Hey guys, and welcome to the Clearwater Gaming channel. My name is War Puppet, and we're going to be doing some early alpha play of Starforge here. Starforge was created by developers at Code Hatch, and basically what they're going for is a game with some RTS, FPS, RPG, voxel building, tower defense, and a lot of physics. The storyline behind this is kind of vague, but at the moment they're basically saying is that the Earth is in trouble and humanity is trying to transfer what it can to another planet, trying to repopulate, so to speak. The Code Hatch said that their inspirations behind this game were Halo, Warcraft 3, Borderlands, Terraria, and Minecraft. So, as you can see here, we're at the main menu. I've got the game through Steam, so it's linked to my Steam account. Uh, right now we're at version 0.4.6, so we're going to go ahead and play, and I'll show you some of the interfaces in the main menu. Basically on this game, it's been optimized quite a bit, but you still have crap tons of loading screen time. It usually takes about a minute or two to get through the loading screen, so if it takes too long, go ahead and fast forward the video through here so you guys can not have to sit here and wait like me. Alright, that was a long loading screen, but here we are. This is a secondary menu where you can choose what game type you'd like to do. At the moment, every time I hit the Infinite Terrain demo, it kind of locks up on me, so we're going to go ahead and skip that one today. We're going to start with single player creative. Right here at this menu, these are your two game types that are currently available. Fort defense is basically you start out with your VAT, which is your spawning building, so to speak, and you want to defend it from alien invaders. But we're not going to go into that today, so I'm going to go ahead and just give you a quick overview of that. But what we are going to do is we're going to do creative, so I'll show you this one. Alright, we're spawned in. As you can see, falling from the sky is all the initial resources that come in creative mode. We've got a beautiful terrain going on here. You can see some of the distances. The physics they got going on in this game is kind of crazy, but the trees look pretty cool. So I guess we'll start off with the vehicles. As of right now, in-game, we start off with creative. This is the only vehicle you get. It's an assault buggy type. The turret is not operational at the moment. They still got some bugs to work out on it. I had to pause the video real quick. I forgot Starforge's sound effects get kind of stupid loud with the environmental effects and the wind. But as I was saying, the buggy on here, the turret isn't working at the moment. Still working on some bugs and getting the code working on that. We're going to take it for a spin real quick, and I'll show you. The handling and the physics is crazy in this thing, but the high speed definitely allows for some fast traveling around. Take it down here into the valley. You guys can see just how crazy the handling and the physics is on this. Now, as I'm going up the hill, I just want to explain a few things about the terrain. As of right now, this is the default map for creative mode. They are wanting to make the infinite terrain possible, and it's supposed to be procedurally generated. But as I said before, it's kind of buggy right now. I'm not sure if that's just something with me, maybe. I'm on a Windows 8 machine. Maybe it might have something to do with that, or maybe it's just something they haven't implemented at the moment. Right now, this terrain is a finite space. It's pretty much just this mountainous area. You can climb past the mountains, but it's really just a whole lot more mountains. Not really a whole lot of buildable space beyond here. I'm going to park this vehicle real quick. Another vehicle that they're wanting to implement that sounds really cool is a pallet truck. Basically, as you can see, all the resources in this game are palletized. They're all stacked on pallets. Now, with a pallet truck, you can go way out and find yourself a nice mining facility or build something somewhere. You can stack a whole bunch of pallets on top of this truck and see, as you can see the physics on this. You can stack it on a trailer somewhere, stack it up like you see these pallets of wood, drive the truck back to the base and start creating. So I just thought that was kind of a neat idea. Basically the only resources that I know of in the game currently, and I don't know if they're adding to it, is the wood, and then you have a couple different ores. I'm guessing this is like metal scraps. There's another bin type ore that looks like this, but it kind of has like stone or earth in it. And then of course over here, I believe this is like oils and drums. Here's your vat system. This is if you die and you need to respawn, you basically turn into one of these little dudes. If you get Starforge and you kind of get close to the vat and turn your sound up, you can actually hear them make creepy little noises. Not the most pleasant little things. This doomajigger right here is your crafting terminal. Before the crafting terminal was implemented on this last patch, you pretty much had to stand on top of your resources, like right here, to make sure you can craft with them. If I needed resources, I'd literally have to run all the way out there to grab that resource barrel and bring it back up here and drop it next to everything else. But with the crafting terminal, I'm able to expand my area and be able to, like, say, walk out here and still utilize the resources within a smaller area. You can make more crafting terminals and kind of stack them together to increase the radius. Another thing I want to go over is, as of right now, they just implemented, I believe that was 2 updates ago, a night and day phase. Right now, of course, the day phase. But time passes in this game, and the sun, you can see, will actually slowly set behind the mountains. And then nighttime will come, and you can see how much artwork they've actually put into the sky. Right now, you can vaguely see some activity out in space, but later on at night, there will actually be a planet right above my head. A shadow will start forming about early evening, and you can see the stars, and it's actually quite an impressive work. So I guess to show you that, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fast forward the video a little bit and pause and unpause during the different phases of light. Alright, right about now we're in a mid-evening phase. The ground has stopped being lit and shadows are starting to cover everything. The sun is almost completely behind the mountains. Look up in the sky, a little more activity. You can start to see that planet that I was talking about earlier showing up. Fast forward a little more and you can see more detail. Okay, so this is late evening phase. The sun has completely disappeared behind the mountains, and the planet is starting to show up a little more. A lot more of the celestial bodies are starting to show up. You can see kind of the lighting effects. I'm currently running this on full graphics. It kind of, to me, it feels like it messes with the physics engine a little bit. It gets a little laggy and you stick. If I put it in the lowest settings and everything runs a lot smoother. I've got a 2 gig dedicated graphic card right now, an HD Radeon 7000 series. I'm going to go ahead and freeze it again and show back up at late night phase. Okay, so as you can see, this is a night phase. Everything's starting to show up a little better in the sky. You can see my crafting terminal down there. Those LEDs lighting up, the holographic terminal. You can see the lighting effect. I'm standing on the vat currently, and the red lighting is reflecting here off of the wood. As you can see, the night sky has become a lot better looking. The planet's definitely better to see. Currently, you can actually go into creative and build a whole bunch of blocks, kind of like in Minecraft. Just build a tower to the sky, and you can actually go up there into the spatial area and get a closer look at everything. You can't really get to the planet right now. I don't know if they mean to implement that or not. I know there was rumors of space travel and all that, but I'm not quite sure how legitimate those rumors may be. Um, but anyways, I will have another episode of this, hopefully, show some crafting, and maybe even get into some fort defense. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, and subscribe to my channel. It helps me out. Appreciate it a lot. And leave a comment down below. If you guys like to have another game reviewed, or another alpha or a beta for me to look at, just let me know, and I'll look into it and see what I can do. Thanks, guys. See you later.